Dear chairs, dear colleagues, allow me at the very beginning to greet you all and to declare my strong support to the idea of establishing the parliamentary dimension of International Crimea platform. The war in Ukraine has rapidly turned into the biggest security crisis and humanitarian tragedy on the European soil since the World War II. The war does not threaten only Ukraine, but also the European and Euro-Atlantic security, and this military conflict on the Ukrainian territory took on the elements of political and economic war of wider scope. I'm here today, first of all, to deliver a clear message that Montenegro stands firm with Ukrainian people. We have confirmed this in our parliament with the resolution condemning Russia's military aggressions against Ukraine. Also, let me underline that Montenegro has condemned the aggression in all international fora and joined the international community calls to Russia to immediately stop military attacks and withdraw its forces. Montenegro considers any form of aggression unacceptable and gives the full support to the independence, territorial integrity and sovereignty of Ukraine with its international recognized borders. We fully support the presented text of the joint statement, thereby showing our willingness to work together with the allies and other friends countries to find a solution for Crimea and other territories of Ukraine that have been struck by Russian aggression in the last few months. Montenegro stands with people of Ukraine, and we will continue to send help and keep our doors open for Ukrainian refugees. Today, Montenegro is a shelter and a safe place for around 11,000 of Ukrainians, which is slightly less than 2% of our own total population. Dear friends, geopolitical orientation of Montenegro is clear and completely harmonized within common foreign and security policy of the EU. Thereby, Montenegro has joined all EU declarations and decisions against Russia over the situation in Ukraine, and we have actively implemented individual measures. We are supporting the setting of the Ukrainian reconstruction platform by the EU and express strategic interest in making efforts for the country rebuilding. Montenegro will support Ukrainian National Recovery Plan, which can be only achieved if we maintain the existing level of unity and continue to strengthen our diplomatic engagement. Montenegro thinks that it is a moral obligation of international community members to help the reconstruction of Ukraine. I would like to express the readiness of my country to continue providing financial and material assistance to Ukraine in line with our modest capabilities. I sincerely hope that in the shortest time possible, with the support of international partners, Ukraine will have a perspective of a free and prosperous state, and that by joint endeavors we will continue to significantly improve our cooperation. In conclusion, dear friends, I would like to express my deepest regrets over the loss of lives, devastation, and the overall tragedy that befall Ukraine. Montenegro does not recognize, nor will ever recognize, the Russian attempts to annex the Ukrainian territories. Dear friends, I am very much looking forward to the second Parliamentary Summit International Crimea Platform held next year in Crimea. Thank you all, and živjela Ukrajina!
Thank you so much, dear Daniela.